Good morning guys, I'm SHAREfactory. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'd like to show you a little bit more of an update on this previous elevator I did on the previous video. So basically I made this complex elevator, as you can see here, and it was having some lag issues, so you guys never really got to see it work. But now it works for some reason, so and you can see here I made a little few changes that you guys should do too. I did have a pressure plate here and on this block here, but instead I've taken the pressure plate off and put a button here. It's a lot easier to activate. So let's and as you can see guys, it's activating quite well. It's looking quite good. And guys, as you can, whoa! Oh, well, I fell back down, so let's go back up real quick. So you press this button here, and as you can see, you go up perfectly, guys, without any glitching. For some reason now, there's no lag. You can see it working perfectly. All I do is step off onto the ledge that I want to go to, and every ledge will have one of these. And it's going back down now, so as Alright, take two. Okay, you can see a bit of lag starting to occur now in my world. As you can see, it's getting more laggy as time goes on. But this is the third time running, so it's going up at the same time, as you can see. So once I get to the top, I jump off, and it starts to go back down. Now, the reason why I'm up here, guys, is because I like to show this little contraption. I actually had to work on it a little bit more. So if you guys were on the last video watching and you made this, you're definitely going to want to fix this here. So it's a block with, underneath is a dispenser in a block of water going all the way down. Okay, so when I press this button here, it will send the block down, touching the button, and the elevator will come back up. Okay, so once you do that, you can go back on the elevator and go back down. And
yeah, if you leave and come back, it should be fine. But yeah, you guys have all become one person. You guys are all like mega person.
So when you go back down, you're wondering, well, how do I get back my gold? Well, this is how you get it back. Okay, so you come back down, and when you step up the elevator, there you go. So I've just got the extra gold, and you get it back. So it doesn't. It can be any item that you throw down there, guys. So that's how you call the elevator back down. So press that button to go back up. So there's just a few minor things that I changed that I thought you guys might like. And I've also made a bit of a foyer, as you can see, and it comes out on both sides, and you can go back up to the top. And that's pretty cool. Okay, so let's get out of here. The world's simplest elevator for any good skyscraper. And you don't really have to worry about anything. If you want to get ice blocks in survival, you do need a silk touch pickaxe, okay? So keep that in mind. As you can see, it's going to melt, guys. There's no way around it. So you're going to go all the way up to the top, like so. You're going to melt all of them, every one, every one. And if you got time, you should probably build floors for your buildings without touching the ice. Okay, so you're going to want to leave one block apart like this. If you do this, you can get on and off the elevator at any floor, and you can go to any level at any point at any time, and it's very quick, very simple, hence why it's probably the best. I would say it's the best skyscraper elevator there is in Minecraft right now, today, to this day. See? As you can see, it's a very simple thing. You can breathe, you can go up. The ice hasn't melted yet, but nonetheless, let's speed things up a little bit and finish the floor while we're waiting. Cool stuff you want me to do a review on in your world, some epic builds, just call me up and I'll come in and have a look, guys. As you can see, this is nearly done. It's nearly done. So let's just start getting rid. And let's say you want another floor here. But, you know, just for an example, I'm just going to build it that big. Up and down, no problem. There we go, that's melted. Okay, so let's say we've just come into this foyer building, and we're like, an elevator, great. So you go up the elevator. And as you can see, I'm simply going up. There is oxygen, and you can go as high or as low as you want. You can stand around, you can easily get off onto any level. It's just definitely a must if you're gonna build a million zillion. If you're gonna build a million zillion, like a zillion, million buildings, you're gonna have to come up with something like this. Water. The same thing with the transport between buildings, guys. That's the same problem here. See, what I've done here, guys, is I used to have a contraption where you use boats, and you jump from boat to boat to boat all the way across, right? But I figured it was a waste of boats. There's no way on Earth, on God's green Earth, on my Earth, that it was going to let me. As you can see, my boat limit has been reached. So that's a big issue. So instead, what I've done is, guys, all I will do is use one boat, and you can now travel between the buildings on one boat because of the half slabs. If I was able to use a boat right now, I would show you, but for some reason unknown to me, I don't know why, but I actually can't even do that now. But let's see up here, there is another, there we go. This is the problem right here, guys. This is what it used to be like in my world. Real rich and fancy. Not a care in the world about recycling or whatnot. Now I'm aware of limitations, things change. So now I'm just going to get rid of some of these. And as you can see, if you put the half slab on the top of the water, it won't update. And when I say update, the water's not going to go everywhere. Okay, so we place the boat here, hop in the boat, and push forward. And check that out, guys. The boat doesn't break, and you go quite fastly straight to the other building, only using one boat. And there you go. You can change the contraption so your boat doesn't break, of course, but I don't really have time for that. I hope you guys liked this video. Tomorrow I'll make another video, and I'll see you guys in that one. Thanks for watching. I'm SHAREfactory190, and I'll see you guys probably tomorrow.